Hello. How are you? How are you all doing?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Good. How does it feel to be here today amongst...
We've not seen each other for 3 months. I've been in Vancouver. My wife's acting out there, so I've been out there in a daddy daycare role.
We're all a bit giddy.
We're all a bit giddy, yeah. Pot's got a new house as well, so Pete got him a lovely housewarming gift. And we're just going to have a great day.
So you're going to be on the champagne today?
Absolutely. All the drinks.
Well, mind you, murder on the heartburn.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Guys, what can we expect from the new album?
It's brilliant.
We've got a lot of new ideas. There's about 35 songs on the go at the moment.
I've written Vancouver, actually, lyrically, in all its glory. So, yeah.
And how does it work, working on an album when you're apart for so long? Do you do things like FaceTime and Skype?
Yeah, we Skype, and the lads send me their ideas, and then I sing on them and send them back, and they work on it and send it back. So there's always something great in the inbox. And when I was in Vancouver for 3 months, very, very different city to anywhere I've lived before. Great if you like hiking. I'm not really that into hiking. So contact with the lads on a daily basis, you know, the music in my inbox was not just my lovely job that I love doing, it was also contact with the outside world. It's really valuable. Yeah.
Has lecturing informed any of the new writing at all? I know you've got a new role.
Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm just going to get my little black book out, invite impressive celebrities to come and talk to the students. It's got to be a two-way thing. Yeah, it's like I can't tell people how to write songs. I can tell them how I write songs, but more than anything else, it'll just be discussing music and appreciating it, and maybe giving them tips on how to get over writer's block and stuff like that. I don't actually believe in writer's block. That's how I get around it.
Maybe would you guys do maybe the soundtrack for the Bond film? Maybe?
Well, Danny Boyle is a friend of ours. So Danny, if you're watching, stroke listening, have a listen to Audience with the Pope. It's evidence that we could do a Bond theme really well. Come on, Danny, jobs for the boys. You know the score.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, just clang, just name dropping all your celeb mates.
Mel C earlier, weren't we?
I kissed her first.
Yeah, Pete kissed the first.
How quick I was on stage.
So you're pretty used to this, getting Ivor and Novellos, right? Still feel as good as it has done in the past?
Yes. It's brilliant. This one feels special. It's it's a while since the last one.
It's 9 years ago.
Yeah, and and a lot of things changed, like with this album. So it's kind of like it's a good
You
thing.
can say it, Pete.
What? I don't know what. It's just shit I said.
So, 9 years since then and now, has it gone by in a flash? Has a lot changed like then since then, or?
The major change in the band is that Jupp left. So starting this record, we were in unfamiliar territory for that reason. And so it means a lot more because of that. Because it's the first one we've done, just the four of us. With it being a complete collaborative effort, a member leaving changes the whole dynamic. So, in a lot of ways, this is our first album in this band. So to win it on the lead single, it's really, important.
Was there an adjustment period after Jet left? You said it changes the dynamic. Was it, did it click straight away, or was there a notable absence for a while?
There'll always be a notable absence. He was in the band for 25 years, so. Yeah, we'll always miss him, In other ways, it was rejuvenating and exciting, and we went away to Scotland to lick our wounds, and that's where a lot of these songs started. In fact, the last thing you hear on the album is the first thing we recorded, which was all of us a little bit drunk, making a loop out of random percussion instruments, including a bag of kindling. And the last thing you hear is the lads discussing how it'd make a good loop. And it became the song Kindling, and I mean that's for the people who make records, you've got years of memories connected to every song, and it's a lovely thing to have. If I need reminding of anything I've done in my entire adult life, I just have to listen to one of our songs.
And you toured the album pretty hard at lots of festivals and then toured again with John Grant. Is it nice to now be having a bit of a break from being on the road and take stock a little bit?
Yeah, we only toured it hard by hour standards. Other bands tour much harder than we do, don't they? Yeah, it's because we've all got kids, we don't like being away from home for too much. Yeah. But yeah, it is. But we're
I mean, having said that, I saw pictures of Nathan. Our mate's just joined Miles Kane's band, and I saw pictures that he sent me of a 25,000 audience watching Miles play, and I was like, I wish I was doing that this summer. Yeah, so you want to do it, because it's what you do. Yeah. We're very, very, very lucky to be able to do it still. Mark's idea, the whole thing. Good idea.
Thanks, mate. Good idea.
So are we taking the summer off then? No big festivals or anything this year?
We're at the coalface of popular music as we speak. I'm composing in my head at this moment. So no time off for us.
We've got that little gig in June, haven't we?
What's that?
Supporting the Rolling Stones.
Oh yeah, we're supporting the Stones in June in Cardiff.
You had forgot. I had forgot. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So where's Garvey?
Have you met them?
I met Mick Jagger really briefly. Watching the Arctic Monkeys side of stage at Glastonbury, and they were headlining the next day. I think they were headlining.
Yeah.
And I went, "Hi Mick," and he went, "I am," and that was it. But that's all you want, isn't it?
Now you're going to be, up there with it.
They are a conduit. They are a direct link to the beginning of rock and roll. They are the rock and roll band, and to be able to say, in fact, you wouldn't say we supported. With the Stones, you say we opened up for the Stones. Yeah. And then where does that not translate in the world?
In terms of lifetime achievements as a band, where would that rank then, opening for the Stones?
Tell you on the 16th of June. It might be
the worst thing ever, couldn't it?
Do you remember the U2 one? Yeah. When I was trying to calm everyone's nerves and then I forgot the lyrics. But it was all right. My head was only on screens that were so bright they were visible from space. And you actually, it was on YouTube, I think, for a while. You actually see me go. In front of 90,000 people.
Don't do that.
I won't do that.
I wanted to ask you.
Teleprompter now, and I can't forget the words.
I wanted to ask you, it's obviously a year on now since the bombing, and you guys were involved in One Love and everything like that. How do you feel like the city's recovering?
I just moved away from Manchester. I moved to London because I've got a 1-year-old son. So I just moved to London and was still very much missing home. I'll always miss Manchester, I'll still work there with the lads, which tops it up. But so the day itself was so distressing, so affecting, horrible in the true sense of the word. And my wife said, "Get on a train and go home." And I made it in time for the gathering in Albert Square, where Tony, who's an old pub friend of mine, read out that beautiful poem. I'm sorry, it really gets to be this. I've never been so proud of the city as the way it's met the horror with love and not with violence or with resentment. It's
been incredible.
Sorry, I've got nothing to cheer us as well.
Thank you ever so much, guys. And
cheers.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On another one.
Bloody ocean, that.